And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got open air baseball for you on the show. It's the Miami Marlins and the Washington Nationals. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go. And on the mound today, Patrick Corbin.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
All right, ready to get underway. Here's a speed threat, Jazz Chisholm. The line to kick the pitch. That's in there, and we are underway.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Kicks and deals. And a foul ball. Next pitch is in the dirt. Now 1-2. And he deals. Line and a base hit into right.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Jorge Soler up at the plate. In there for strike 1. Chisholm on at first. Nobody out. Corbin over to first. Chisholm back in standing. Now the 0-1. And that's in for a strike. And now the lefty. That one missed.
1-2.
And now the count is even.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Now 1 away.
That was a tough slider right there. He couldn't get a piece of it just to try to keep the at-bat alive. And hitters will tell you that slider, when a guy's able to really tunnel the pitch where it looks like a fastball and then late has really good bite, so tough to lay off of because you've made the decision you don't want to get beat by a fastball, and then you swing and you miss. You go back to the dugout shaking your head.
And now it's Garrett Cooper up to hit. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. There's a ball. Throw there. Safe. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
The pitch. And 1-2. Runner at second here, 1 gone. And now it's even up.
2 strikes.
And a pitch. And a base hit. Right past his coach, headed for the plate. Now a long throw home, but it's offline. And it's 1-0.
Picks himself up at RBI. You can't do much better than that on a pitch that far outside of the strike zone. Got him to chase on the 2-strike count, but he wasn't fooled. He hit that ball really well.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Avisail Garcia, the next up for the Marlins. In there, and it's 0-1. And here it comes. Going to count 1 and 2.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
The pitch. The punch out there. 2 away. Man at first. And now Jesus Sanchez.
Jesus Sanchez.
First offering misses the mark. Nice warm day here. Good baseball weather. Does that change anything, Chris, especially for the hitters?
Absolutely. You feel so much more comfortable at the plate. You're not worried about, getting jammed on fastballs inside part of the plate. You can kind of be more selective instead of just looking out away so that you can get the barrel to it. And that part, you can get on the inside part of the plate as well.
And a foul ball. Two outs. And now 2 and 2. On the ground to the left. And foul ball.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
Left-hand hitter waits. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
The next offering misses. Counts full, 3 and 2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Good job at damage control right there. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now 1-0. Bottom of the first, and today on the hill, Sandy Alcantara.
Very solid starters, able to repeat his mechanics on a consistent basis, which allows him to move through a lineup and get deep into a ball game.
We go to the bottom of the first, and now up for Washington, Cesar Hernandez.
Leading up for the Nationals, the second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
And a pitch. And there's a ball.
1-0.
The 1-0. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. The wind and the pitch. And another ball. Two now. And that one fouled off. And the righty deals. Stays alive. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Well, he should get some fist bumps when he gets back into the dugout, because even though he strikes out, he saw a lot of pitches and he battled. And this is a long haul where you're trying to get that pitch count up as early as possible. So gave the guys behind him an opportunity to see what's working for this pitcher or not. But I tell you what, it's a nice job right there.
Now the youngster Juan Soto. First offering misses badly for ball one. One down, base is empty. Pitch misses. 2 balls, no strikes.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
Yeah, now 2 balls and a strike. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
To the right side. Gathers and throws to first. And the home first moving along quickly today. 2 gone. As we take a look at the Nationals lineup. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and a guy is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
He swings and drives one out to deep left field. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Nothing doing for Washington, and it remains 1-0. Top of the second, and now for the Marlins, Jesus Aguilar.
Leading off for the Marlins, the first baseman, number 99, Jesus Aguilar.
And a pitch. Ball one there.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
And the 1-0. There's a strike. Dave Lawrence behind the plate today. Consistent and pretty accurate with the balls and strikes.
Yeah, he's one of those guys, Spook, that just keeps the game moving. Nothing overly unique about the strike zone that he calls, and as a result, he's appreciated by both sides.
Out to short. Escobar handles the chance. In plenty of time to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Good sinker low in the zone right there, and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
And at the plate for Miami, Brian Anderson. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
The wind of the pitch. That misses, and it's 2-0.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Here comes the pitch. That one fouled off. 2-2. The pitch. Way inside, gets out of the way. And that's ball four. One down. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Jacob Stallings. First pitch doesn't find the zone. At the belt and fires. And that one fouled off. Anderson leads off first with one away. That one down the line, and it finds its way through for a hit. The throw to third. Not in time. He's safe.
Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
One away, runners at first and third. And up next for Miami, Miguel Rojas. First pitch, not close. Kicks and deals. Smash down the left field line. And it goes just foul. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. Oh, he hit him. And that got him pretty flush.
You know, and he'll act like he really wanted to hit, but he's as happy as anyone that he got hit by that pitch just to turn this lineup over back to the top. Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Chisholm in the box here lets that one go for a ball. The pitch. That misses. And now 2-0.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
One out, bases full. Next pitch is inside, and it's 3-0.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Ball four, and a run comes in to score.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the walk. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
So the bases are loaded here, one man gone. Jorge Soler, the next up for the Marlins. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
It's really trying to stay in on the hands, not let them get extended, because that's where the potential for damage exists.
And he deals. Base hit, 1 run in already. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play, and they lead by 4. It's not often someone hits a baseball this hard. It's worthy of the StatCast treatment, Singy.
Well, I was anxious to see what that exit velo would be, and wow, 116 miles per hour. StatCast absolutely lives for these moments. You know, it's so cool to get that kind of data back almost instantly.
And now Garrett Cooper. First pitch just misses.
Ball 1, no strike.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. That one ran inside, almost got him.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Jazz on his horse coming around third. 1 run scores. Here comes another. Hernandez with a relay home, but it's offline. He will score. It's 6-0.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Nationals pen. Patrick Corbin is done. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. So they turn things over to the righty, Austin Vogt. And we'll see how he performs in this situation with his team down big. Avisail Garcia up to the plate. And that's in there for strike 1. One out and a runner at second. Next pitch, not close, up high. Activity in the Washington bullpen. Andres Machado appears to be getting loose. And the right-hander deals. And strike 2.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
One, 2 now. Next offering is outside. Good eye right there. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Oh, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Sanchez in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Cooper at second, Garcia at first, 1 gone. The next pitch misses, and the count is 2-0. Two on, 1 out. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Right-handed reliever. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. And they hold the runner at third, but the bases are loaded now with one out.
The first baseman.
And now it's Jesus Aguilar.
Jesus Aguilar.
First offering, and it just misses.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. One now. And he pumps it a strike. The 1-2. Got him swinging. And there's 2 away. Brian Anderson getting ready to hit. A walk and a run scored his first time. First pitch, and he just misses.
Ball 1, no strike.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Thomas makes the catch, and that'll do it. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Marlins 6 and the Nationals nothing. Back in Washington, D.C., we head to the bottom of the second. Josh Bell at the plate now.
The first baseman, Josh.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
And a pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air left field. Pretty well struck. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Put a really nice balanced swing on it. And when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box. And he'll feel real good about that one. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
And now it's Keibert Ruiz.
Batting fifth, the catcher, Keibert.
Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. Runner leads away at second. That one pushed to the left and foul. No outs. Runner on second. Next pitch misses outside. 2-1. Righty delivers. Just off the inside edge.
Just doesn't seem to want to throw him a fastball.
There's a swing and a drive. And it one-hops the wall. Garcia throws to second. Not in time. He's safe. And a run comes in to score.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. And he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
So man aboard. Lane Thomas digging in for the Nationals.
The left fielder, Lane Thomas.
And first offering is fouled off. Runner at second, nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike. Righty to the plate. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Man at second. And that one gets away at the plate. And the runner holds. Here's a 1-2. Good eye right there.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The pitch. Got it. And that's the first out. Now it's going to be Alcides Escobar.
Alcides Escobar.
And first offering is fouled off.
Starting to get some pretty good timing on that breaking ball, but he's going to have to stay ready for a fastball. Don't want to watch one go right by you.
Oh, 2 now. On the ground, right side, and foul ball. In the dirt, but kept close. Well done behind the dish. And the pitch. Line drive caught.
Batting 8th, the third baseman, Maikel Franco.
Maikel Franco digs in now. First offering misses the mark.
Counts 1-0.
Kicks and fires.
Nope, outside.
And it's fouled away. Ruiz stands at second with 2 gone. Next offering is fouled back. Right-hander kicks, deals, stays alive. Man on second, 2 down. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We played 2 full. It's the Marlins 6 and the Nats 1. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the Marlins catcher, Jacob Stallings.
Leading off for Miami, the catcher, Jacob Stallings.
Both back to work. In the air, left field. Thomas settles under this one. And out number 1 on the grab.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Miguel Rojas at the plate. On the ground, right side. On the run, throw to first. 2 up, 2 down.
The batter number 2, second baseman, Jazz Chisholm.
Back to the top of the lineup, Jazz Chisholm now. In there for strike 1. The wind to kick the pitch. And that one ripped to left. And that should be extra bases. And that's going to get into the corner. Chisholm into second, and he's got a double.
That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
Jorge Soler, the next up for the Marlins. 1 for 2. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And a pitch. That misses off the outside edge. Two outs. Next offering misses down and away.
2 balls, 1 strike.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Foul ball there. In the air, out towards right center. Robles makes his way towards it. And that's the 3rd out. Marlins lead 1. They still lead it, though, 6-1. And welcome back. Bottom of the inning. Here's Victor Robles.
Leading up for the Nationals, the center fielder, Victor Robles.
The pitch. And downstairs.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
Next offering is in for a strike. And here it comes. Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2. And now 2-2. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. And down on strikes. And that's the first out.
Well, we see it a lot more these days than we ever did when I played, but a slider in the 90s still catches your attention. Even if you're sitting on the pitch,
Good luck recognizing that tight spin and adjusting to the late break.
And here is Cesar Hernandez. To the right side. Chisholm collects it. Whips it to first. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd.
Up next for Washington, the right fielder, Juan Soto.
Juan Soto now.
Not only can he hit the cover off the ball, he's got a great eye as well.
First pitch just misses.
With 2 out and nobody on, you want to go right after this guy. He's the number 2 hitter, which means if he gets on, you've got some thunder coming up behind him.
The 1-0.
Nope, outside.
Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. Started after it, appeal to 3rd, and he went around. That's ruled a swing. The pitch.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
This one popped up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. Nationals go quietly. They trail it 6-1. Back here at the ballpark, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Garrett Cooper.
Garrett Cooper.
The right-hander back to work. And that's in for a strike. The wind of the pitch. Shoots a line drive single into right center, and the leadoff man aboard.
Up next for the Marlins.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Avisail Garcia. He's 0 for 1. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. And Garcia gets a piece. Next pitch is downstairs. On the ground, a second, might be 2. There's 1, and that's 2.
Really nice double play turn right there, and it all started with that sweet glove flip on the feed to second. You know, these middle infielders, they spend a lot of time honing that glove work, so it just becomes like second nature. I think you also have to have a really good glove that's broken in, that's not too large, so that you can have a feel for that baseball and be able to flip it like you're barehanded.
And here is Jesus Sanchez. And a foul ball. Swung on, popped up left side, and no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Up now for Washington, Nelson Cruz.
The designated hitter, Nelson Cruz.
Here comes a pitch. That's in there. That's strike one.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
The wind of the pitch. And a count 1-2. And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
2-2.
And the 2-2. Got him looking. And there's one down.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Now batting, first baseman, Josh Bell.
And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. And the first offering is not close. And that's outside.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
The wind to kick the 2-0. Just off the inside edge.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Here's a 3-0. That one fouled off. The 3-1. And there's the strike.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
The wind and the pitch. And there's ball 4.
First base.
Now batting,
Hebert Ruiz digging in for the Nationals. Base hit as he pulls up short. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. He somehow got to that outside pitch and pulled it hard into the outfield. Not exactly what you're supposed to do with that kind of location, but you wouldn't know it by how the ball came off his bat. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Thomas in the box for the second time. 1 ball, no strikes. Next offering is in for a strike. Bell over at second. Ruiz over at first with one away. The pitch. Ground ball to first, could be 2. Rojas for 1. Back to first, double play. And that's it for the inning. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Marlins 6 and the Nats 1. New inning getting started. And here's the first baseman, Jesus Aguilar.
the first baseman, number 99, Jesus Aguilar.
And a pitch. And he takes a strike. That one misses. 1-1.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
And he deals. That misses, and that's ball 3. Hit hard, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Now batting, third
Man at first. And now for the Marlins, Brian Anderson. That one's in there, 0-1. Nobody out, runner at first. And the next pitch is way outside. Right-handed reliever. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And misses inside. Fly ball down the line. Thomas ranging to his right. Racing. Makes the catch. And there's one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Jacob Stallings now. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Well struck left field. That one is gone. He'll touch them all. And they add a couple more. It's 8-1.
That pitch looked like the splitter, but normally doesn't stay that high in the zone. The bottom falls out, at least to bring it around belt level, but that one just stayed up, and with that kind of velocity, it's going to get hit really hard, as it did right there.
And here is Miguel Rojas. In there, and it's 0-1. The pitch. That one pushed foul. Righty delivers. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's out number 2.
No, that pitch wasn't even close to being a strike, and that just goes to show you how defensive hitters can become when they're up against an 0-2 count. You're just hoping for a mistake somewhere near the zone that you can get the bat to, but right there he was clearly anxious. He was swinging when the ball left the hand.
Now it's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And that one almost got him. And a 1-1. Just missed.
count, 2-1.
That one in for a strike, 2-2. And he grounds one to the right side. There's Hernandez handling the chance. Sends it to first. And that is the third out of the inning. 2-run shot for Miami this inning. It's now 8-1. Back here in Nationals Park. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Alcides Escobar.
The shortstop.
The wide to kick the pitch.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Aguilar over to first in time, and a quick out, number one.
Baseman, number 6, Michael Franco.
Here's the third baseman, Michael Franco. Pretty good job on the mound in this one, Singy. It feels like we've seen a lot of off-balance swings.
Yeah, just one free pass, and obviously he's not a big strikeout guy, but he gets soft contact and he gets outs.
And a pitch. Foul ball.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
And the righty deals. And a big swing and a miss.
2 strikes.
That's to third. Over to Aguilar. And a couple of quick outs.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Victor Robles.
And now it's Victor Robles up to hit. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. It's softly on the ground left side. Anderson picks it up. Now the throw to first on the run. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. We're through 5. It's the Marlins 8 and the Nats 1. Back in Washington, D.C., top 6. And at the plate for Miami, Jorge Soler.
The left fielder, Jorge Soler.
Both back to work. And there's the strike.
0-1.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Garrett Cooper, the next up for the Marlins. And that's in there for strike 1. Righty to the plate. He swings and fouls one off. Runner at first with no outs here. Next offering misses, and that's ball 1.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Kicks and fires. To first, maybe a 2-ball. To second, there's one. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
And now the right fielder, Avisail Garcia. First offering, and it just misses.
Ball one, no strike.
And a pitch. And Garcia gets a piece. Next one misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. And the right-hander deals.
That's ball 3.
Bounce to the left side. On to first. Marlins set down in order. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Marlins 8 and the Nats 1. Well, we go bottom 6, and stepping in is the speedy Cesar Hernandez.
The second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
The pitch. Rips one to right. He can't get there. It's a base hit.
Now
Here's Juan Soto.
Juan Soto.
First offering misses badly for ball 1.
Good speed on the base paths. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
2-0.
That hits the dirt. 2 balls, no strikes, the count.
No, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
Kicks and deals. That one misses. Ball 3. Left-hand hitter waits. And the pitch is in for a strike. That's strike 1. Hernandez gets his lead at first with nobody out. Swing and a miss. 3-2 now.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still try to get that ground ball double play.
At the belt and fires. And he walked him.
That's out.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
The designated hitter,
Nelson Cruz digging in for the Nationals. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Right-hander kicks, deals. That's in for a strike. First and second here, no outs. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
And that one is lifted in the air. Garcia settles under it and makes the catch. Runner tags and goes to third. And he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. 1 away.
first baseman,
Here's Josh Bell.
Bell.
And first offering is fouled off. Runners are at the corners, 1 away. Here's the 0-2.
Ball
And
one.
now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
And down on strikes he goes. That's the second out.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
And now it's going to be Hebert Ruiz. And here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
Two outs.
Ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that is that.
Couple of strikeouts with runners on. Sometimes you got to really bear down, and he did just that. Nice job of getting out of the jam and out of the inning.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Andres Machado. He comes in with his team trailing by a bunch, so he'll try to keep it where it is. Welcome back. Top of inning number 7. And now for the Marlins, Jesus Sanchez.
The center fielder, number 7, Jesus Sanchez.
Here comes a pitch. That misses the zone. Ball 1. Activity in the bullpen. Sean Doolittle up and throwing. Harris, the right-hander, also getting loose. And a pitch. Swing and a ball popped up. Escobar brings it in, and there's one away.
The first baseman, number 99, Jesus Aguilar.
At the plate, Jesus Aguilar, 1 for 3. First pitch, not close. Righty to the plate. Next pitch in for a strike, and it's 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Now there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Here's a 1-2. And he chases that one. Now 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the third baseman, Brian Anderson. First pitch just misses. Two down, nobody on. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Wow. Good luck catching up to that one.
Here's a 1-1. In the air out to center. And it drops in, but a good job to keep it in front.
Now batting,
So 2 down. Here's the catcher, Jacob Stallings. He's already homered in this game. Ground ball up the middle. Escobar picks it up. They take the force out. Out number 3. 1 left for Miami, and it remains an 8-1 game. Set for the last half of the 7th, and now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Lane Thomas.
The left fielder, Lane Thomas.
And the right-hander back to work.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
Signs of activity in the pen for the Marlins. Lewis Head appears to be warming for Don Mattingly. Blyer, a left-hander, also throwing. The 1-1. That's inside.
Ball 2.
On the ground. A flip to the pitcher covering, and 1 away in the bottom of the 7th.
Now batting, shortstop, Alcides Escobar.
Alcides Escobar now at the plate. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2 is the count.
Oh, 0-2 now.
Nope, that's a ball.
And that's outside.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Hit on the ground to the right side. Chisholm tosses the first. Fine play in the hole for the out.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Next to hit for the Nats, Maikel Franco. First pitch, and he just misses. And the righty deals. On the corner for a strike. Strike 1. The wind of the pitch. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. 1-2 now. That one missed. And it's filled up. Started after it. Appeal to first. No swing.
Looked like a questionable call in that spot. He even seemed a little surprised it went his way at the plate. But as a hitter, you'll take that all day.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Sandy Alcantara won't go any further, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. New pitcher for the Marlins, Zach Pop, and a healthy-sized lead for him to go to work with.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Now at the plate, Victor Robles. And first offering is fouled off. And ball one. Franco leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next pitch inside, and it's 2-1. Out to short. Rojas gloves it. They get the force. That's out number 3. Nice work from the Miami pen there. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Marlins 8 and the Nats 1. Ready to begin the 8th, and at the plate for Miami, Miguel Rojas.
The shortstop, Miguel Rojas.
The right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Out towards right center field. Makes a nice running catch. 1 away.
The batter number 2, second baseman, Jazz.
Back to the top of the Miami order. Jazz Chisholm, the next to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Just missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The wind and the pitch. And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
Out there to center. Pulls it in on the run. And there are 2 outs.
The batter, the left fielder, Jorge Soler.
Here's a big power threat. Jorge Soler.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
First offering misses the mark. And a pitch. And there's the strike.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
Swing and a miss.
Well, 2 outs and a chance to put up a 0 on the scoreboard here, and that's not something that's come easy for this staff in this one.
Next pitch is outside. Kicks and fires. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Right-handed reliever. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Miami down in order, and it remains an 8-1 game. And welcome back. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
Nationals, the second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
And he deals. Line drive, base hit right field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
So a man aboard. Now it's the right fielder, Juan Soto. And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand batter waits.
Nope.
And it's 1-1.
1-1.
Righty delivers. And a base hit up the middle.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And the batter now, Nelson Cruz. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swings through that one out in front that time.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
The 1-1 is upstairs, and it's 2-1.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
Hernandez on second. Soto on at first with nobody out. 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
2-2, and now it's filled up. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
So next will be the 4-hole hitter for the Nationals, Josh Bell. That one's in there, 0-1.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
And a pitch. Now 1-1. And now 2-1 after that missed inside.
Boog, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Bases loaded, nobody out. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Swing and a ball popped up. Reaching for it and brings it in.
Now batting, catcher, K. Burks.
And now the switch hitting catcher, Hebert Ruiz.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Bases loaded, one away. Down and in, moved his feet. The 1-2. And now 2-2.
I got to count 2-2.
Center field, Sanchez drifts towards it, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Runner tagging from third. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. And they're on the board, but lots of ground to make up.
Oh, he'll take the sac fly on the mound right there. Bases loaded. I mean, this is a high leverage situation. And if you can limit the other team, you're doing pretty good work. See if you can get this next out.
That hits the dirt. 1-0. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Next offering is in for a strike.
Now, just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
2 on, 2 outs. Up the middle, Chisholm handles the chance. That's the inning. 9th inning coming up. It's the Marlins 8 and the Nationals 2. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now it's the DH, Garrett Cooper.
No matter what, you're playing this kind of rival, take your game to another level.
The pitch. On the ground to the left. And it goes just foul. Oh, and 1 now. Good eye right there.
Look out, 1-1.
Up the middle. Got him on the off-balance throw. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball. And then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance, had to try to, in the air, get his shoulders turned and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
Now, Avisail Garcia. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Right-hander kicks, deals. And that misses off the outside edge.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Next pitch downstairs. And now 3-0.
3-0.
Righty to the plate. In for a strike. 3 balls and a strike. Right through there for a strike.
3-2.
The wide to kick the pitch. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Sheesh. Singy, that was a laser shot, and a good thing we have StatCast to give us the details.
Yeah, get out of the way on that one. That ball flew out of the box at 112 miles per hour. You talk about generating a ton of power in that swing. He did it with quick hands, good lower half, and just unloaded on that ball.
Sanchez, batting with one down, takes a strike. Garcia, the base runner at first with one out. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
0-2 now.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
And a ball and 2 strikes. Oh, and he hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Now, biggest concern other than injury after a moment like that is just how the pitcher will respond. You know, sometimes a guy will lose confidence in a pitch when he's hit somebody.
Aguilar in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. That smash towards center. Robles makes the play, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman,
Brian Anderson will hit next. Soft contact in the air. No throw. He's safe at first.
Now batting.
2 outs, bases loaded. And now Jacob Stallings. In there for strike 1. Gets the outside corner with that one.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Stays alive. The pitch. Oh, right to the back. And a foul ball. Bounce to the right. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, but they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. So they load the bases, but leave them stranded. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, 9, 2 up in inning number 9. It's the Marlins 8 and the Nationals 2. Back here at the ballpark, leading off, Alcides Escobar.
Leading up for the Nationals, the shortstop, Alcides Escobar.
And here it comes. Puts it in the air out towards left center. And there's a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. That ball right there landed in what they call the no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. They got to go a long way as well.
Now here is Maikel Franco.
Counts 1-0.
And the first offering is not close. The pitch. Called strike right there.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Next offering is in for a strike.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
In the dirt. Safe at second. Hard hit left side. Rojas with the throw to first. One out, bottom of the ninth.
Now batting, the center fielder, Victor Robles.
And now up for Washington, Victor Robles. In there, and it's 0-1. Man at second.
1-1.
So now 1-2.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
That one down the line, and that's just foul. One, two now. In the air, out towards left center. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Throw comes in quickly as the lead runner at third gets the stop sign.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball, and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow-through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
Cesar Hernandez up to the plate.
The batter, the second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
On the ground right side. There for the out. Runner scores from third. New pitcher on here, Richard Blyer. And he'll try to keep this big lead right where it is.
Richard Blyer.
And now it's Juan Soto. And that's in there for strike one.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Robles on third with two out. Swing and a bouncer. On to first. Ball game.
Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your family, but when you can win, silence that opposing crowd, it makes things just a little bit better, makes the road trip just a little bit shorter.
8-3 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Here now is our final